Quick disclaimer, this is a commentary and opinion video analyzing the ongoing public case between VeryDarkMan and AIG Jimoh Moshood. Hello family, how many of you is following this investigative case that VeryDarkMan is doing on AIG Jimoh Moshood over the alleged murder pinned on an innocent citizen just because they feel they can humiliate him, just because they feel he's nobody? Look, if you're following the case, you already know. But I'm not here to just repeat what VeryDarkMan has already created. I'm just making this video to ask one very important question. Is this really how damaged and corrupt the Nigerian system is? In fact, corruption is an understatement. Like, make it make sense. How can a citizen like VeryDarkMan hold a police ransom with proofs, evidences, video records, and voice notes? Oh boy. Evidence choke. And ever since VeryDarkMan started talking, this man has never come out to debunk any of this. That tells you everything. Because if this claim weren't accurate, why not issue a press statement to counter it? Instead, the only time he spoke, all he could say was that VeryDarkMan is only trying to tarnish his name. You mean for a huge allegation like this? VeryDarkMan even put his own freedom on the line, like challenging you to prove him wrong if you can. Man, Nigeria is in deep mess. And what I cannot comprehend the most is how this man is facing all these huge allegations, yet he's still moving freely. And I ask, where is the police leadership? Where are the senior colleagues and the hierarchies, positions that are higher than his in the police organization? And I asked, why hasn't he been suspended or even been called for a proper investigation? Officer face this level of proof will be relieved of their duties immediately, pending while investigation is in place. But because he's a high-rank officer, other police officers like him are looking for ways to cover this huge crime up. And now, did you pay attention where VeryDarkMan said he brought out the suspects for interrogation, and then an ordinary citizen was in the interrogation room interrogating the suspects? Since when? How? Because they are friends. That is to tell you how oh my goodness. Like someone who is not a police officer to interrogate suspects inside the police room, like forcing them to change their initial statements just to suit a script they already prepared, just to pin murder on an innocent person. And even went ahead to pressure them, calling fake names like body that does not exist anywhere. All this is just to frame an innocent person and to also cover up their evil deeds. This man, the AIG, must have so much in his cupboard. Imagine a high-rank police officer going into the village to drag land with local citizens, which you did not even carry out a proper investigation before pinning murder on an innocent person. If it were to be an ordinary citizen or an innocent citizen, they would have arrested and locked him up without thinking twice. Because this matter involved the police, everyone is silent. Hope it gets swept under the carpet. Oh my God. God help Nigeria. This abuse of power has to stop. What do you guys think about this whole situation? Let me know in the comments. Bye for now. See you in my next video.